Welcome guys. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time running across my page, welcome to my channel. If you have stumbled across my first vlog, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed what you see. This is the start of a weekly vlog for me as I try to lose 100 pounds in 2026 doing ADF. So welcome to my channel. I want to start the week off. Today is Sunday. I think Sunday, February the 1st, as a matter of fact. So today will be a fast day. In case any of you don't know about ADF, ADF is where you eat every other day. But today is going to be a fast day. I don't know whether I'll be back on today because I have a lot of things to do, but I just wanted to welcome people to the vlog. Like I said, if you did run across my previous vlog, thank you for coming back. If this is the first time you've seen my vlog, welcome to my channel again. I hope you like what you see, and let's get this thing going. Y'all have a great day. Good morning, guys. I hope everybody's doing great today. Today is Monday, February the 2nd, and I completed my first fast being back on ADF. I haven't actually stopped my watch yet, but I will come back and do that shortly. But I'm getting ready to cook me a little bit of breakfast. I'm going to have some grits and some bacon, and I have a little bit of salmon left over to start my day. But I will be back shortly and let you guys see what all I do over here. Got some grits going. See you in a little. All right, guys. So I made me a little bit of grits. I have some leftover salmon that I had cooked the other day, scrambled salmon and some bacon, and that is going to end my fast. Let me see if I can show you my fasting clock. Here we go. I am at 37 hours and 11 minutes. I'm getting ready to go in that. So I completed a little over 36 hours, and I'm ready to start my feast day. So this is the first meal. Talk with you guys a little later. Well, hello, how's everybody doing? It is still Tuesday, and I decided I'm going to come in here and get on my treadmill for a little bit. It's been a long time, so I'm only going to do a little bit of time. Here we are. Maybe sit in the sauna for a few minutes, I don't know. But as of now, I'm just going to walk for a little bit and try to get myself back into a routine of some sort. Hope y'all are still having a great day, and I will talk to y'all later this evening when I get ready to fix some dinner. All right, guys, I got a quick 30-minute workout in today. It's not much, but it's better than nothing at all. I may, if I feel like it, get in the sauna for a little bit, but I don't know. Probably not. Well, hello guys, welcome back. It is now 5 o'clock, so I've decided that I'm going to make some pepper steak, rice, broccoli, and I thought I had a bell pepper, but apparently I don't. So I do have a few yellow and orange and red peppers, so I'm going to use that to add into my steak since I don't have any. I'm going to go over here, and I just wanted to introduce the start of this meal prep, and I will be back shortly. I'm going to clean my meat and get ready and cut it up, and I shall return. Okay, guys, I have cleaned my steak, and I am going to cut it up. And I want to cut it very thin, little strips. More like, I wish I could shave it, but I don't have the ability to do that, so I'm going to cut it up as thin as I can. Cut up like I want it. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of avocado oil on it. And then I have some garlic powder. You know, you can't ever use too much garlic powder. Onion powder. And then I'm going to use this Kinder's, the blend that has some salt in it. So you have to be careful when you put anything on that has a lot of salt, because you don't want it to be too salty. So I'm going to mix that up and make sure it looks like I want it to look. And then I'm going to set it to the side to let it, sit for a little bit while I put just a little bit more of the garlic blend. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to set that to the side. Let that warm up. I'm waiting on my rice. And then I have my broccoli over here, but that won't take a minute to cook because it will go in the microwave. So I'm gonna let this oil heat up just a little bit. I hope you guys have had a good day today. My day has been good. Like I said earlier, we're still out of school because of the snow. So I've kind of been in the house. I actually got some things done today, which I am so glad. Had clothes I need to put away. I actually got to walk on the treadmill, which you saw there earlier. Washed a load of clothes, put that away, and now I'm getting ready to cook a little something for a little meal prep for today. And maybe Wednesday, because today is a feast day. Y'all know I'm doing ADF, so tomorrow I will not be eating. So this meal will be for Wednesday. So I'm gonna get there. I hear my rice is boiling, so I'm gonna turn it down in just a minute. I think my oil is heated up enough. Let's see. And I don't put my onions in first because I like my onions to have a little bit of bite. I know a lot of times when people cook pepper steak, you put the onions in first and let them cook. But I don't know. I like to cook it all around the same time. So I'm going to let me turn my rice down on low. Things I need to use. And I have, like I said before, I have a few peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in here. Kind of up a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I've been kind of a little congested. I'll go ahead and cover my rice and give it about 20 minutes to cook. But yeah, I feel like my sinuses got a little bit. I don't know if it's because I've been in the house so many days with this dry heat or what, but I am so tired of it and I am ready to get out this house. I think I said too on my introductory video that I also do hair, so I'm hoping that I can at least go in the salon tomorrow and work a little bit. I don't know. I have to find out if our salon, we have a okay, so I already have my broccoli. I already had weighed that out. So I cooked a half a cup of rice, which is 2 servings. So I'm going to put my rice in. Not really weighing the rice out because I kind of can eyeball half of it. All right, and then I measured this out, so it ended up being 3 servings. So I'm going to put 5 ounces of my steak on top. Perfect. All right, let me do my other plate. I've learned that when I'm trying to eat right, I do better if I measure and, weigh my food out and put what I need in there versus just eyeballing. Because sometimes our eyes can get rather big. So I have enough of steak for 3 meals, but I only make enough rice for 2. So I'll make some rice later for the other bit of steak I have. So let's see, we're putting 5 ounces on here. All right, that's perfect. Okay guys, here we have it. I did 2 plates with my pepper steak. I guess it shouldn't be pepper steak, it's more of a onion steak with broccoli. And then I still have enough steak left. I'm gonna cook a little bit more rice a little later. And I have enough broccoli over here left too to make another plate. So that will end this little bit of a meal prep. Like I said, this was a quick short meal prep, very easy. Didn't take long at all. And I've already tasted the steak and it tastes really good. So guys, I'm gonna go so I can eat some dinner before it gets too late, so I can start up my clock to start fasting again, because tomorrow again will be a fast day. So I look forward to seeing you guys a little later. Have a great evening. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day of doing ADF with me. Today is Wednesday, February the 4th. And today is a feast day. Yay! I get to eat. Yesterday was fast day. Everything went well. I say around, which is always like that, around that 24-hour, 28-hour mark is where I start to get hungry and want something to eat. But I pushed through and here we are. So I'm getting ready to go to work because we are back in school. We're on a 2-hour delay. So I'm getting ready to pack up my breakfast and my lunch. So come with me as I do that. I think I'm going to, I had made that beef the other day. I think I'm gonna do the beef and the broccoli. I never made any more rice to go with that other plate, so I'm just gonna take the beef and the broccoli today. And I'm also gonna have a Chobani yogurt, which is 20 grams of protein, which is great. And I'm gonna make me another protein coffee like you guys saw me make the other day. So I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna do some granola to go in my yogurt. I haven't eaten yogurt in a while, but I feel like it'll be a good little treat. But I'm gonna use this Purely Elizabeth, the original. I like this granola. It's pretty good. A serving is 30 grams. So I'm gonna do 30 grams. Oops, that's a little bit over. Take that out. I'm gonna try to get as close to 30 grams as I can get without going over. Alright, that does it. Let's see. You can see I have 30 grams of your granola, not yogurt, granola. And I think I'm also going to, I think I'm gonna add a grapefruit to go with that. Guys, if y'all see my nails, just pay them no attention. I did some color yesterday at the salon, and the glove broke, and I didn't stop and take time to put a new glove on, so now my nails look horrible. But anyway, I'm gonna try to take care of that before I go to school. I'm gonna make my protein coffee, and then I'll probably add some bacon for a little bit more protein, so I can have my protein coffee and my bacon for breakfast. Well, it may be a little closer to brunch because I haven't stopped my fasting clock yet, and I probably won't stop it until maybe 9:30 or 10. I think I'll stop it around 10. And that should give me 39 hours fasted or so. But anyway, I'll come back when I get ready. When I get ready to stop my fasting clock, I will come back on. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great morning so far. Or if you're looking at this later in the day, I hope you're having a great day. I will be back with you guys shortly. Enjoy. Okay, guys, I am at work and I'm getting ready to break my fast. This is the time. And I got my 2 pieces of bacon and my protein shake. And I stopped my clock at 39 hours and 18 minutes. Talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, February the 5th. I'm already at work. I got up this morning running like a chicken with my head cut off, but I am here, and I just wanted to say that today is a fast day. So I'll be fasting today, and tomorrow, I think tomorrow is going to be my weigh-in day. I think Fridays are going to be my weigh-in day. So we'll weigh in and see how things went for this week on my new start with ADF. Not really new, but second start. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will probably not be back on today, so I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am running behind this morning. I just did not sleep well, so I slept to the last minute, so I'm now trying to get my lunch, fill up my water bottle. But good morning, everybody. Guess what today is? Today is Friday, and I said I was going to weigh in today, and I did. Now, I probably won't weigh in but once a month, but I wanted to weigh in this week just to see if I was on the right track. And guess what? I just started ADF on Sunday, and I am down 12 pounds. Yay! Now, I know that most of that is probably water weight because I really had overeaten the whole week before I started ADF. But whatever, I'm happy to see the scale going down. So I probably won't weigh again until the end of the month. But anyway, let me get ready and get out of here because I am, like I just said, running a little bit behind. I'm packing up my lunch, and I'll show that to you guys later. Have a good morning. Bye. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Saturday, February the 7th. I meant to come back on yesterday, but it was a long day, so I didn't get to come back on. But I think the last time I talked was when I was getting ready for work, and I told you guys that for this first week of ADF, I lost 12 pounds. I am so excited. Thank you, Lord. Like I said before, I know that 12 pounds in a week is really a lot of weight, but when you have as much weight to lose as I do, you'll lose a good bit more in the very beginning than everybody else will. And I know that most of it was fluid, but it's okay. I know that I'm on the right track. So next week I'm going to tweak a few things and do a few things differently than I did this week. But overall, I'm pleased with how the week went. I hope you guys, if y'all are on some kind of weight loss journey, that you're doing well too, and seeing some progress. And I hope this is encouraging to you. I myself, I watch several other people on YouTube, and all their stories always encourage me to keep going and to keep trying. My goal this time is definitely not just to lose weight, but to learn how to eat better, learn how to keep the weight off once I lose the weight, because like I said, I think I said sometime earlier, I have always known how to lose weight. It's just never learning how to keep the weight off. So that's my goal for this time around, is to keep my weight off. Today is a eating day, but I'm going to eat a little later because yesterday actually was a OMAD day, because I don't fast completely on Friday and Saturday. That's something else I want to work up to. I want to start trying to do a rolling ADF where you fast literally every other day. So right now I fast on I fast on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I do OMAD on Friday, and I eat on Saturday. Although I'm going to eat today, use today as a eating day, I probably still won't eat until a little later in the day, maybe 1 or 2. That way I still have some hours of fasting, and then tomorrow I start back over again. But anyway, this week has been great. I'm up early because I have to go to the salon this morning, so I want to come on here to end this vlog. I want to say thank you to those who have stuck around and watched it to the end. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, I hope you'll come back, subscribe, like, share with some of your friends. We can do this thing together. hopefully I will be back on. Well, I know I'll be back on tomorrow to start a new week. I got to figure out what I'm going to plan to eat for next week. So again, thank you for being here, and I hope to see you soon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good evening. Bye.